In this video, we're going to talk about robotics because this is such a huge topic in the real world and there's something coming to crypto as well. So robotics has seen a massive surge in interest because of different companies that are doing those human-like robots. For example, Unitree is one of them. This is a Chinese company, and actually this is a pretty available one. I mean, I think that the cheapest one is already for the price of like $2,000, which is the price of a new MacBook. And basically this is a dog walking around you, and you can order that from China. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm pretty tempted to do that. And there's many robots like that are humanoids and are willing to give you some help in a house. It's of course not at the level that anyone can use it yet, but I think it's coming, and in the next couple of years we're going to see that. So for example, a lot of things are coming from Tesla. You have a bunch of robots coming there. There are many different examples of robotics company doing amazing work, and we're going to see even more and more. Robotics is also part of this AI movement because thanks to the better AI systems, thanks to better algorithms, we're able to get better software for the hardware, and this is where it goes. So it's pretty hard to invest in any kind of robotics because most of the companies are, of course, private companies. You need to get the private deals probably in Silicon Valley most of the time because that's where most of the companies are. However, as you can see here, those are real robots like Unitree and Tesla that I have mentioned, but there are a couple of interesting stuff happening. So this is what Messari did, this particular graph, but we're going to also go with this tweet by Stop the Fire, which is pretty amazing. Nevertheless, Messari did this decentralized physical AI landscape. This is a play on decentralized physical infrastructure, DePIN, another iteration of that, and there are a couple of interesting projects along in this line. In this video, I'm going to especially talk about PEAQ, which piqued my attention, pun intended here, and we're going to have a look at that one. I think this is a pretty great project. We're going to look at the website, but there are a couple of other things as well. Of course, AI agents. I'm not really such a fan here, at least not of these projects, because there are many AI agents I'm a fan of, but not of these ones, because there are a lot of different frameworks coming along the way. You're going to see a lot of boom, especially that the really foundational models like going from Claude, ChatGPT, the GPT models from OpenAI, DeepSeek, and a couple of others are really coming to the market. And everything that we're doing in crypto is basically a derivatory work of that. So there's amazing things happening in AI right now, but we're going to see more on application layers that are very interesting stuff. And this is what I'm building also myself, doing a lot of different kind of projects where I'm using AI to code, but that's another story. Now let's get down to PEAQ and let's get down to decentralized physical AI landscape, because I think that's a pretty cool one. So we're going to look at PEAQ, and what they're doing is they're building this L1 blockchain, which is trying to power the machine economy, and I think that's pretty cool. They have definitely cool videos, and what they're doing here is they're trying to also be the launchpad for other projects that are trying to build and need this decentralized physical infrastructure, especially in the AI world. So I think this is pretty cool. They're especially looking for machines, vehicles, robots, devices to connect to. So I think that's pretty cool. So they're kind of building blockchain, but for machines, which definitely makes sense. They want to be super scalable, have machine DeFi, and a bunch of other concepts that I think are really, really cool. So if you really resonate with that, definitely go to the website, PEAQ.network, or you can go directly through CoinGecko. The price action is pretty interesting as well. I think this is a good project, very interesting one. Of course, nothing here is financial advice. Crypto is risky. You can lose all your capital, so have that in mind. If you look at the price action, so it peaked basically around December, January, and then it went down only, of course, with the market downturn. That's nothing unexpected. I started buying a little bit here. Still not much, but I think this is a pretty interesting price point, especially if you look, well, it got down basically like 60% down, right? 70% down from all-time high. FDV is at $700 million, market cap $121 million. So that's pretty low when it comes to those kind of things, especially that they're building their own blockchain. I think that this might be very, very interesting in the future, especially if they manage to build something that's widespread and used widely. So I wanted to highlight this kind of project here, and also I'm going to give you a link down below to to the list here in order for you to check that out. I think this kind of space is very, very interesting. There's not many opportunities in crypto to invest in robotics, so I think you have to go around if you want to find something. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video.